Alright, well this is going to be a rather lengthy video, I believe. Trixie. Knock my hat off. But the most important part of the video is this. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Application. And here is the permit issued to my mother. And this was in an effort so she could continue her educational lessons in marine biology and just general environmental science. But because we were down at the bay, instead of getting an inheritance of money, I inherited all of her dead things, which I love, because we collected them together. She got the permit to collect marine mammals, birds, all for her lessons. And I get all of it to store. These are all her loggerhead turtle bones. That's one. Dragged it up the beach, bleached it, and she numbered all the bones, and she would take them to classes and let the students put the turtle back together. There's another permit. That was a skull of a rather big one. We found a leatherback up there at the lighthouse one time. It was 7 foot long, which was kind of unheard of that the leatherback was even in the bay. I think that's a drum. Fish. Red drum, maybe? Let's see what else we got. Some sort of crystals and minerals. Of course, a pelican. I don't know what that crab is called. Skate eggs. Looks like some kind of fossilized. Shit. I can't even think of the name of stuff. Earth stars. Blowfish. Shark's teeth. More fossilized something or other. Whole bunch of shark's teeth. I bet she got those at Wakefield. She used to take classes there, and everybody had to have a little secrets can. What is in here? Anything? We all go out on the beach and fill those secret secretes cans up with shark's teeth. Bluefish jaw. She could tell you exactly what these shells are. There's all kinds of stuff in here. It's got, looks like a razor clam with a porpoise vertebrae cushion between the vertebrae. Another vertebrae cushion, or disc, I guess you call it. Fossilized snails. Fossilized crab claw. Razor clams. What is that? It's a little tooth of some kind of critter. That's a porpoise tooth. Clam. Big barnacle. I got a whale tooth around here somewhere, if I can find it. Put Mrs. Puff back in here. Shark's teeth. Put that crab somewhere where it doesn't get crushed. It's not a very good spot. Oh, let's see here. Fossils. It's got the names on note cards. This looks like some kind of fossil teeth. Tetracoral. Petrified wood. Oh, it's pretty cool. Coral. Possible whale vertebrae. That's pretty cool. Fish in that stone. Trilobite. Where'd that trilobite go? It probably belongs in that bag. Or is that a... Oh, that's a trilobite. Mississippi clamites. Spinal disc. More fossilized, looks like ferns. Shark's teeth. Unidentified bones. Fossilized unidentified bones. All kinds of stuff she's got. A lifetime of beachcombing and collecting and digging and teaching. Back it up. I guess that's a sand dollar. I forget. Probably not a sand dollar, but maybe in the same family. All sorts of shells, conch eggs. Shark jaws. They probably came. I might even caught the Cape Cod. A sand dollar down there. It's a crazy shell. More shark's teeth. Some kind of fossilized plant. Pitted plant. That's cool or fossilized wasp's nest. That's what it looked like. Some kind of fossilized jointed plant. Spinal cast. Snail cast. Spinal cast. Snail cast. That was some kind of oyster. Lamp shells. Jointed, another fossilized jointed plant. I gotta show these to Sayer. He would have a blast going through this stuff. Oh, see, those are all just boxes and boxes of shells, conchs, sponges, turtle bones. Moon shells, also called Atlantic shark eyes, if I'm not mistaken. More bones. I think that is possibly porpoise bones. Skull. Hell, that's probably petrified horse shit for all I know. I don't remember that one. There's a stingray barb. Damn it. Skate eggs, I think. I used to know all this stuff, now I can't remember. Starfish. Probably scales off a drum, or it might even be tarpon, who knows. Porpoise teeth right there. Moon shells. More starfish. All these little lenses. Take an eyedropper and drop a speck of water on it and cover it with that glass lens and look under a microscope. There's some of those old lenses she used to look under. Instead of having a microscope, it's like a magnifying glass. Go through all this stuff. Oh, that's a drum. Horse teeth. It's just loads and loads of shells. Let's see what's in here. Maybe not. Looks like all sorts of indigenous, probably beach plants, shark's teeth, more shells, fossilized coral. Oh yeah, I remember these. Owl pellets. It's got a bird head in it, owl pellet. There's another one down here. Another owl pellet. She tried, if I'm not mistaken, to get a permit to collect endangered birds, but I think that was so hot topic they wouldn't let her do it. I mean, she had we stopped on the side of 64 one day and there was a dead owl. She was using it to teach classes and then found out how much trouble she could get in. She had to surrender it. Oh, this is more fossils. Net-like crusting Pyrozoa. I'm sure that's some kind of petrified wood. Clypeus. Whale tooth. That's not the one I'm looking for, though. Oh, you can barely see the fish in there. flipper shell. Sea lilies. What it says? Sea lilies. Fossils. Coral. Fossilized bones of some type, I guess. Probably whale vertebrae. Horse tooth. Some little fossil. Fossilized clams. Big old fossilized clam right there. Blastoid. I don't know what a blastoid is. All kinds of fossilized snails. Coral. Oh, cool stuff. There it is. There. Sperm whale tooth. We don't know exactly what these teeth are. I don't know if they're teeth or tusk or I don't know. Oh yeah, she used to dig up all this, probably at Rice's fossil pit. These bags of, look like bags of dirt, but she'd give the students these little, what do you call them, strainers or whatever, filter out the dirt and find shark's teeth and whatnot in there. That's a shell for you. I don't know if I go through all this shit. What's in there? That's all. More shells and looks like coral. See a bluefish jaw. Another puffer fish in there. More bones. That's part of a loggerhead. I think that's part of a diamondback terrapin. That's a shark's tooth we found in Summerville, South Carolina when I was just a kid. There's a big fossilized, that's got to be a whale. Good Lord, I don't know. Sure that, I that's a diamondback terrapin. Some more shells. Oh, all kinds of shells. Conch eggs. Of course, you gotta have horseshoe crabs. What in the hell? Magnesium nodule. More bags of dirt with treasures in it. Let's see what's in here. More shells, spinal disc, probably some kind of disc. Crazy looking shell. You never know what she's going to have. There's a bunch of shark's teeth. There's a big old shark's tooth there. Shark's teeth. I think Sarah would love that. What is that? That must be a pronghorn. I remember seeing that. But that's a beaver jaw. Miscellaneous skulls. $30. Where she got that from? Horse tooth. Possum. Bear. That's pretty cool. It's a big old tooth. Bobcat. Well, this little bag is new to me. I don't remember that when I was a kid. I guess she was smart and kept the Skulls Unlimited, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. $11.16.95. dead turtle eggs. I can't go through all of this, but it's a lot. A lifetime of collecting. But then they also gave me all the stuff that I've found on the beach all these years. Actually, this is stuff my father found in his travels working in state parks. A piece of pottery. A drill bit. But then he and this is the one I just found the other day. He and I found all these. I remember I found that, and I thought for sure I'd found some kind of hammer or tomahawk ground in there, but the damn thing was split in half. That was the first one I ever found. I can't remember how old I was, but I was young. I think I was in 3rd grade. That is basically the back end of that. And I found this one. And in my ignorance and youth and enthusiastic flint knapping, I thought I'd re-knap it, so I probably potentially destroyed the value of it, but I was proud of that one. There's one in here, that one. You don't find that around here. So that either was part of a trade route, or it could potentially have been made out of ballast stones from ships brought across from Europe, because they would take those ballast stones on occasion and chunk them over the side when they were loading up for goods to take back to Europe. I guess they'd wash up on the beach, and Native Americans say, "Hey, that's a nice piece of English flint, more than likely." That's a whale tooth I found, fossilized on the beach. At least I think it's a whale tooth. Found all kinds of bullets. One Civil War for sure. Round musket ball. That was the flint out of a flintlock. That's probably English flint. Found that thing, just assumed it was something for sanding and shaping arrow shafts. Colonial clay pipe stems and bowl, and more pottery you can shake a stick at. I mean, we got bags and bags of pottery. There was one. Where was that one? One of them had a design. It's this one. It's got designs. I assume this was the inside of the bowl. You see that design? And then they always had this. We figured it was like they were rolling pine cones. Almost all of them have that kind of divoted texture. This one's got some kind of line design. Glass bottle cap. I don't know. A lot of memories. But I get them all. So we'll make room up there and store all this stuff up there in these boxes. And then when we finally get our addition built, I think I'm going to display a lot of it. But, all right, Mom, there you go. I got all your dead things. I got your permit. I'm legal. I'm getting all of your lessons and books. So I know exactly what it is I'm talking about. But thank you. Lots of fun stuff and memories. I'll see you later.